Champions complete their programme at Wimbledon tomorrow. Runners-up Aston Villa, guaranteed a UEFA Cup place next season, are also in action tomorrow at Queen's Park Rangers. You can see how they get on. Match of the day tomorrow, 9:05 BBC 2. Now, Norwich finish in their best-ever placing of third after winning the 1 point they needed at relegated Middlesbrough, but they, of course, must now rely on Arsenal winning next week's cup final for them to be able to formally claim a UEFA Cup place. At the bottom, Nottingham Forest and Middlesbrough, they'll be joined by Crystal Palace in the First Division next season as a result of Oldham's remarkable end-of-season run. The former Palace striker Ian Wright helped send them down with a goal at Highbury as Arsenal won 2-0. Oldham beat Southampton at Boundary Park, and so they just pip Crystal Palace on goal difference. To compensate from that, from the London point of view, West Ham are promoted from the First Division along with champions Newcastle. Portsmouth joined Tranmere, Swindon and Leicester in the playoffs. Goals by David Speedie and Clive Allen were enough to clinch promotion for West Ham after being relegated from the top flight last season. Portsmouth, who needed to win by a margin of 2 goals better than West Ham, well, they got close. They beat Grimsby by 2-1. At the bottom, Cambridge are relegated along with Bristol Rovers, and Brentford, they'll be joining them in Division 2 next season if Birmingham hang on to their 1-0 lead against Charlton. They're in about the last 5 minutes there. The match at Birmingham started 15 minutes late due to crowd congestion. The 2-0 defeat for Cambridge at West Ham means that they're relegated whatever happens at St Andrews. And Brentford, who came up this season, they lost 4-1 at Bristol City. They might go down again. Division 2, Stoke are the champions, and they're joined in Division 1 next season by Bolton Wanderers. Port Vale, West Brom, Stockport and Swansea will contest the playoffs. Stoke were held at home by Burnley today, but the key result saw Bolton beat Preston, which guarantees them the second promotion spot. Now, at the bottom of the second division, Chester, Wigan, Mansfield and Preston are relegated to the third division. Preston's defeat at Bolton and Exeter's draw at Fulham means that the famous Lancashire club are down. Division 3, Cardiff, the champions in Division 3. Barnet and Wrexham are also promoted. The top three had all secured promotion before today, but Cardiff's 3-0 win at Scunthorpe has clinched the title. And it also means that one lucky man in Plymouth will collect £500,000 after successfully backing Newcastle, Stoke and now Cardiff, the three Football League title winners this season. Wrexham's win over Colchester sees them finish second. Barnet lost 4-1 at Crewe, who will contest the playoff with York, Bury and Walsall. And at the bottom, Halifax, well, they've been demoted from the Football League after Northampton Town surprisingly won at Shrewsbury. Halifax's defeat at home to Hereford sees them down after 72 years in the Football League. Scottish Premier, Rangers wrapped up their 5th successive title last week, while Aberdeen, their opponents in the Scottish Cup final, stays second. Rangers beat Dundee United today, while Aberdeen's draw with St Johnstone means they're